What's good, y'all? We back with another video, and in this one we're about to be using the SP-404 Mark II to sample this keyboard, which is going to be passing through this guitar pedal. So similar to my last video where I was using the P6, if you haven't watched that, make sure you check it out. And yeah, we're just going to be sampling this keyboard, trying to make some vibes. And yeah, man, let's do a little bit of improv on this piano. I got some effects already lined up. Let's go ahead and get this ready. I'm gonna just start recording. All right, yeah, we should have something within that recording. Let's go ahead and start chopping it up. All right, let's go ahead, assign these to pad. It's been a minute since I clicked up on here. Let's go with this one. I like that better. 16, let's try that out. I kind of like that. Let's see if we can get the pitch to slow it down a little bit. All right, let's give it a shot. Okay, so we got two different patterns. They're pretty simple, but I'm gonna go ahead and separate the drums and send them to bus 2, and then the samples are gonna be on bus 1. So let's go ahead and put a filter on that. So I remembered I got this upright bass in this keyboard. I'm gonna go ahead and try to use that. Only thing is that it's like really quiet, so I'm gonna try to boost the levels with a compressor on this pedal. Okay, we got our bass notes. And you know what, let's go ahead and turn the beat down. I haven't even like mixed anything, so let's just turn down some of the levels. I think I'm gonna have to normalize these bass notes. Let's just do that to all of them. Yeah, that's cool. Let's duplicate it. shrink this. Yeah, that's cool. Just put it back at full length. Okay, let's hope I get all the right notes. I'm hearing something with this organ. Let's get this in real quick. Here we go. All right, so we got two pretty good loops going on. Let's go ahead and separate some of these layers just so we can actually have some different moments within this beat. Hit pattern, edit, select the pattern, delete. Let's find that organ. Take that out. Let's take that out too. On this one, let's go ahead and take out the organ and the bass. All right, so we got both our loops laid out. I separated some of the layers. And now on bus 1, I'm going to leave filter and drive. I might switch out to different filters. That's going to affect the sample chops. And then on bus 2, we probably are going to just leave cassette sim. Maybe do something with the DJ FX looper. And bus 2 is going to be affecting the drums, the organ, the strings, you know, all the other sounds that I don't want the filter to be filtering. And then on bus 3 and 4, we have a compressor on bus 3, and then we have a equalizer on bus 4. So let's go ahead, let's jam out, see what we come up with. All right, you guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. It's been a minute since I used this joint, and I've really been wanting to incorporate this pedal in my keyboard. I've had this keyboard for years now, and I just never really used the sounds that it has to provide. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, you guys. Make sure you swing over to my Patreon if you wanna learn the way that I think whenever I'm playing the keys and how I come up with some of my chord progressions. But with that being said, we're gonna get out of here. Peace out.